Jonathan Solomon from Fort Yukon was RurAL's longest-serving board member at 34 years. He used to say that the reason he stuck around so long is because RurAL is an action board. Other boards just talk and talk, but RurAL goes out and gets things done. RurAL's impact in Alaska stems from both advocacy and direct services. RurAL played an instrumental role in land claims settlement and in advocating for subsistence and tribal government. Direct services include legacy programs such as Head Start, that Valerie benefited from, and weatherization, along with scores of other innovative approaches that have helped Alaskans lift themselves up.
But it's not just RurAL that's celebrating its 50th year this year. Head Start is also celebrating its 50th anniversary. And since 1965, RurAL has served more than 30,000 children through Head Start and Early Head Start statewide. 30,000, folks, that's an impressive number.
And another thing that you might not know is that the original concept for what is now the National Weatherization Program came out of Fort Yukon in the 70s and was turned into policy in Washington, D.C. with help from RurAL. As the largest provider under the current weatherization program administered by Alaska Housing Finance Corporation, RurAL has improved the safe and energy efficiency of more than 10,000 homes since the 1970s.
And in the 1980s, through the work of people like Doug and Amy Modick, who I spy back there, Doug and Amy, hello, RurAL helped to pioneer the Alaska Native sobriety movement and brought alcohol, tobacco, and other drug abuse prevention efforts to the forefront of public health. This year, along with RurAL and NOAA, RurAL will be co-sponsoring the 32nd annual RurAL Providers Conference, which continues as one of the foundations of the Alaska Native sobriety movement.
And in Anchorage, RurAL stepped up when other organizations were unwilling or unable to take on the challenges of serving the chronic public inebriate homeless populations. Programs like Homeward Bound, which I opened in 1997, and Carlick Manor, which opened in 2011, are but two examples of RurAL's willingness to take risks and innovation in order to serve Alaskans in need. As Jonathan Solomon said, RurAL has always been about taking action. That's what community action is. Community action is getting results. RurAL also received the Master Innovator Award in 2013 from the National Community Action Network for its entrepreneurial spirit and its willingness to take risks. As Shauna said, there is hardly any community in Alaska that has not been touched in some positive way by the people and the programs of RurAL. And in fact, when I move through Alaska and move through Anchorage, it's very rare to find another human being that has not at some point in their life worked at RurAL, which I find really extraordinary.